This video app review is brought to you by the iPhoneAppReview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the iPhoneAppReview.com. Today we're slinging out yet another video review, this time taking a look at an application called AR Tap Shooter that I've got loaded up right here ready to go. And we're forsaking the usual kind of dark room instead of that we're doing a lidded room because you actually need to have this to run the application. This is the marker that I've printed off. I've actually printed this off on a pretty high quality paper and in full color, though you don't need to do that according to the developer. You can do this on any old paper and on plain black and white. So there's that, and you do need this to actually use the application, and we'll show you how this works. This is AR, which stands for augmented reality. We did a couple of these applications, or reviewed a couple of them a while back. And a while back, I mean maybe a couple years ago, and they sort of disappeared. So we're pretty happy to see them coming back, and we'll show you exactly what augmented reality means. And to do that, we're just going to give you first a demonstration of some of the AR models that the application uses, and then we'll show you the actual game itself. So tap the AR models if you want, and it'll boot up this. Place the tracker or the marker in your camera view. See if I can't get it to recognize it. There we go. And then now you'll see, thanks to my marker, let me try to line this up a little bit better, I have a troll now hanging out in my kitchen. Which is pretty cool. So if I want to change this model, I can't actually do that. I just hit this, then I can click Napalm Spider, Brute Troll, Ice Golem, Zombie, that sort of thing. I can sort of scroll through all of these, and as you see, I actually have that model right there on my kitchen. So if I on my kitchen counter, so if I move my iPhone around, you will in fact see the model move, and it's all based on this marker. So I can actually move the marker itself around. So let's say I want to move this back into frame. I can do like that. And there you go, it's still there. You can actually get closer to or back away, however you want to do it. It's really cool. It's pretty cool technology. It's very simple to set up. Obviously, you just need a piece of paper and your iPhone. And it lends itself to an entirely different game mechanic, which we will show you now. So let's go back to main menu. Once we're here, there are a couple different modes, game modes. But let's just go ahead and do the first one, the Wave 1 option. And then place camera or marker in camera view. Make sure I get this loaded up right, and then put it back. And then you just blast away at these enemies. Try to get the camera lined up a little bit better. There we go. So obviously I've got enemies coming in from all angles here. I can twist, I can turn, I can kind of show you everything that's going on. And I do have life force that I have to worry about here at the bottom. I've got different weapons. I need to reload, that sort of thing. But all basically amounts to just tapping and trying to destroy. So it's a pretty basic game mechanic. You try to destroy all the enemies as they come at you in various waves, similar to any other tower defense game or castle defense, that sort of thing, about the same as we'd expect anywhere else, though of course it is being played in your actual environment. We like this a lot. I mean, again, this is my kitchen, so it's kind of cool just to have stuff attacking me from my own home. That's pretty neat. And of course you have these different weapons too that you can use. They're going to get closer, and then I'm screwed. So there you go. I've actually failed. That's the basic game mechanic. Let's talk about graphics for just a second, because if you can see from this, the graphics are okay. The actual models themselves are phenomenal. We really like the 3D models. They work exceedingly well, and they're really detailed, and we like that a lot. And honestly, the marker thing is not too big of a pain in the butt either. I mean, it's a simple printout, and it kind of makes sense that you need something to mark. It's kind of a weird marker for that purpose. It's, you know, rocks. It's a little weird. But hey, you know, it must be whatever the developer had around and wanted to use. So that works pretty well. We're also not too irritated by the banner ads, the advertisements that are here. So no complaints with any of that. But we do have some complaints with the interface graphics themselves. I mean, this looks sort of, you know, MS Painty, and from a designer's perspective, because I am a designer, it's a little off-center, and it's kind of weird color schemes, that sort of thing. It's just not the most professional, especially this main menu. So it's kind of a weird pastiche of things, because the game itself is rather fun, and the models look really great. But then you have the obviously the interface itself is not my favorite. That's pretty cool. If you do that, I can actually look around and see all the monsters in my kitchen as they're coming at me when it's paused. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, that's, you know, basically my thoughts on it. The graphics are really good in terms of the gameplay itself. Interface, not so much. Otherwise, we really enjoy it, and it is easily worth a look. If you have never played this kind of thing before, you definitely should. This is a good, cost-effective way to try out some of the technology, and it's just fun. I mean, again, it's with a simple printout, you can have these dudes encroaching upon any room in your house, which is pretty fun. Let me do the missile I actually missed. So anyway, go ahead and give it a go. It's definitely worth checking out. I'm going to give AR Tap Shooter a 3.5 out of 5-star rating from us here at the iPhone AppReview.com. That's all I have to say about it. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and sign out, but we will see you guys later.